fake news last hours. But in the same time, things have been done to change the mind of Cameroonian concerning his last coming out during the last Monday. Mr. Kamto said he kicked the penalty and he scored. And now we have people saying that by doing this, he appealed people to bring violence, fire, and fury to the country, which is not true. Other people are saying that he didn't have the right to proclaim the results, but he did not. As the law says we should not proclaim results only if it is the Constitutional Council. Only the Constitutional Council has that right, this right. But in this case, Mr. Kamto didn't proclaim it. He just said, we know the figures. He didn't give them. We know the figures. We know who has the advantage. And this one is me. And we want the people to know it, because those results are made public at the end of the day in all polling stations. So, by doing it, he is taking all the Cameroonian people as witness that at the end of the day, the result from the Constitutional Council must and ought to be the same with the results coming out from the polling stations. And we know there were a lot of frauds, and because of these frauds, the results were a bit tempered. The figures wasn't so straight to the point, very straight, different because of the fraud. That's why some people from the government choose to change it by using frauds. And the Minister of the Territorial Administration said we had no representatives inside the polling station concerning the Northwest and the Southwest regions, which is not true. And we are taking necessary measures to make sure the law will be applied to the minister, because we are all of us citizens, and in the front of law, we are equal. So they cannot say lie in front of the people by using public media paid with taxes of these people. It is said also that violence is on the way. The fire is coming. The fury is coming. It is not true, but we know there are people being hired right now. At the time we are talking here, they are giving them instructions to go and burn. And just because that at the end of the day they will say that they are from the Kamto camps. We are informed on it. We want to tell the Cameroonian people, we are not violent. Mr. Kamto didn't call for insurrection. He didn't call for rebellion. He didn't call for violence. He said our vote will be defended by any means necessary concerning as soon as the law and the constitution is in case. It will be on this and only on this, I will say, only at this, with these things that that we call constitution and the law, that we will act. This is what he said. So people are trying now to prepare the violence and to put it on the behalf of Mr. Kamto. Be careful, Cameroonian people. Be careful. Manipulation is coming. Be careful. Some hours ago, at CRTV news, some days ago, there was a team presented as Transparency International team. That team said all the process, the last process concerning electoral operations about the presidency were well. All the process was well done, and they bring their certificate. Now we know that they were fake transparency members. CRTV has to tell us who are those people, where do they come from, who brought them to CRTV. We ask for an inquiry, and a public inquiry, which will establish all the responsibility in this case. And we will sue CRTV, as we will sue the minister who said we had no representative in police station in the northwest and the southwest, because we know they are preparing frauds. How will you believe next results when people can go in front of our national television showing fake results concerning appreciation of our elections? What will we say? What is the credit of the people who have the courage to do such things? A false thing, a lie, always hide another lie. If they start lying now, if they are lying now, it is because the result bear a truth that disturbs them. So they want to hide this truth. We won't accept it. Things will never be the same. This 2018 in this country. The people will have the right to fight for his right and for the law applied to all equally.